Nothing happened. I might have died, but I absolutely did not play for 7 hours, get completely killed, and then loaded a save from 7 hours beforehand. That did not happen. Absolutely not. So let's resume the game that I absolutely did not restore from a previous save and edit a little bit. Absolutely did not happen. Okay, so I just recently suffered a bear attack and a wolf attack, and I've got a lot of shit that's really low level, really low condition, so I'm gonna have to fix it. I fixed some of my other stuff in the meantime, and I absolutely did not edit these in at a low condition because the game ate them. And I absolutely did not edit this bedroll in at a low condition because the game ate it, nor did I edit this quality tools bundle in, or quality toolbox in, because the game ate it. That none of those things happened. Okay, none of those things happened. Just put them out of your mind. Okay, let's fix.
Hurts a bit, but I'll take it.
Let's fix some of the shit that I have here so that I don't lose them. That's the wrong box. We're gonna grab our leather, all leather. We're gonna grab the toolkit, and we're going to fix the shoes first. Repair. And we're still waiting on an Aurora, or we are waiting on Aurora. Not still. No, we're not still waiting on Aurora. This is the first time we are waiting on the Aurora. There's no still. Just put the still out of your mind. And maybe, just maybe, that 7-hour stream was also me being completely unmedicated and not taking my Adderall and talking a lot of shit. And being aggressive and angry, which is not who I am. Well medicated. Okay, do I have my thingamablobber? I do have my thingamablobber, but my thingamablobber is empty. So jerry can is right here. We pick up the jerry can, and we will fill the lamp. There we go. Lamp is full. I've noticed an error. So, it's not in here, but I had a spray can that was empty, and for some reason, the empty spray cans aren't disappearing. Now, I might have caused that problem when I originally edited the save file back when I started, and putting them in a container was making the containers disappear with all the stuff in them. So maybe be careful of that. Maybe that's my fault. I'm not exactly sure what was happening there. What time is it? It is not yet midnight. I sorted through some stuff here. I've got... Can I still get at that? Yes, I can. My blah blah blah. I've got a bear skin. My wolf skins are still at the other base over there. We have the cured gut, and there's meat that needs to be done up. I have a few sticks here. I don't think I want to do anything with the base right now, but I'm not tired enough to go to sleep. But what I do need more than anything else... Oh, that's right. I need to make a bow. My bow was destroyed. It was close to being destroyed anyways, so I'm not overly sensitive about that. It's also something that's like meant to be replaced.
That smarts a bit.
Losing the bedroll was annoying. We're dropping the act now, so I'm just going to admit what I did. Losing the bedroll was really annoying, and I think it's part of a glitch. That if you're over encumbered, the game won't put all of it into a knapsack. There seems to be some check that will force anything over the certain amount out, or a certain amount of weight, I think, out of the backpack, and then it'll spawn the contents on top of the backpack. You can see it there. You can see where it spawned over here. Right here. And because they're stacked on top of each other, I think they get deleted, or it gets pushed through the ground, or some stupid fucking shit happens. I don't know, but it's annoying, and I really wish they would fix it or patch it or do something with it, but it's probably a problem that happens so infrequently that they're just not going to do anything about it. That's what I think. Now, we are looking for shit. Sticks and other stuff. I again haven't slept very much for the past... I did sleep last night after I threw a hissy fit and shut off the stream. But... Oh, it's happening! Oh, it's happening! No! Why do you keep doing this to me?
I'm starving.
Why can't I run? Oh yeah, my foot is injured. Okay, we gotta get back to the base. We gotta get some water. I don't think we have much water. This could go badly. Like, I could be reloading the past save again, because we might get trapped.
You need to rest.
I haven't prepared for this. I prepared before, but I haven't prepared this time. Just as long as the Aurora lasts a couple hours, we'll be okay. Okay, so I need the bedroll. Everything's a roll of the dice in this game, so there may or may not be a bedroll down there. There was the first time around, but there may not be the second time. So let's just take a bunch of shit, just anything. Mushrooms. Okay, and we'll need... Yeah, I've got no water. Okay, let's take a hacksaw, a pry bar. Do I have a hatchet? I do have a hatchet on me. We'll take we'll take a pot, just in case there is pots down there. We'll take the flashlight, and we'll take a toolkit in case we need to repair. And I will take 2 books to start a fire if there is a place to start a fire down there. If there is, then we can melt water. But I don't think there's any water. I don't think there is a place to cook down there. But the last time I was waiting a very long time for this this scenario to start up, so I'm not waiting. And it's easy to miss too. Like, if you're not prepared to use this this event, you lose it. But if I do get trapped down there, there's a scripted Aurora at 8 p.m. the next night, so you can get out eventually. Let's just get our asses in there. That's all I really care about at this point. Is to get in there and down there. And then I'll try to solve the problems later. Okay, here we go. So here's my prepared... Yes, I got stuff. I don't...
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
I don't need a second one of these. There we go. Let's bring out this flashlight. Ooh. Cool.
So tired.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Be calm. Be calm. I forgot to bring a sewing kit with me, so that could be problematic. Okay, wait a minute. Did I put water here? No, I didn't. I've got no extra water, so this is actually going to be problematic. I might actually not make it down here. Now for this, now that I'm down here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a bunch of things. I didn't want to bring all of this, but what else can I drop right there? As for the food, let's just eat our faces. We'll do peaches next. And the drink. And we won't drop the food on the floor because food doesn't like being dropped on the floor. Okay. Let's look around for shit. We're looking around for coal. But coal, I think down here is pretty hard to find. Gunpowder. There's supposed to be a lot of coal down here, but there isn't. And this is where I ultimately died. My final death was, to cold. Trying to get out of the weather. But down here is where I ultimately died because I hit an electric outlet, an electric wire, and it zapped the shit out of me. So we're gonna have to watch out for that this time around. Did that uncover anything? No. You really need a light source down here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay, I think that cable knit sweater is actually better than the sweater that I have on now. Or at least it has better weight ratio to it. So I died right there, and I thought that I was far enough away from the cables that I wouldn't get zapped, but I did, so it's important to stay the fuck away from those things. And you die immediately. Like, there's no warning. There's no, ow, that burns, jump back. It's just, ow, you're dead. I still don't see any coal down here. This light is lasting surprisingly long time. I didn't think it would last this long, but it is. Where's all this fucking coal that's supposed to be here? Okay, let's check the time. Okay, the Aurora will absolutely end. Is there anything back there? The Aurora will absolutely end before sunrise, and there's nothing you can do about that. And then at that point, I will be stuck for 12 hours. There is no fucking coal down here. Can I stand up now, please? Thank you. Well, here's an MRE. And some Go stuff. Can I get up over there? No. So I walked all the way to this side for basically nothing. Even if you have a little bit of power... Ooh. Can I go this way? No, I can't. Even if I have gunpowder, I might be able to blow those walls open. If this was real. I should keep using it this way. Well, I think this is a new sound cue. Can I open this menu? No, I can't. Okay, I might have missed this direction over here. I again see no fucking coal. And I could have glitched this. This could be my fault that there's no coal on the ground. Whenever you edit your save file, you risk screwing everything else up. So it's possible that I really messed it up. Was this back at the beginning? Yes, this is back at the beginning. So there was a route I haven't taken yet. Down here. Can I stand up now? Shit, there we go. Okay, where's that other route? I took that route. Okay, I think I've taken all the routes here. Yeah, I did, because this one leads nowhere. Yeah, that leads nowhere. I can't run because I'm like so sleepy. I don't know. When I'm pretty exhausted, I can still run. Especially if like a bear or a wolf were chasing me. Never had a bear or a wolf chase me. Never even really had a dog chase me. I don't run away from dogs. Like if they're coming at you, it doesn't even matter if the fuck needs a chihuahua. You're not gonna outrun it. Ooh, I almost fell in. Okay, so no effing coal. And there's nothing really to hacksaw either. That's weird. You'd think that there'd be coal inside these carts, but there isn't. And those carts are way bigger than they are in real life. Like usually those carts are only up to your hip. Oh, lots of wood down here. Okay, I'm not fucking risking that.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
Shoes?
Right
Probably better than the shoes that I have, except I think I wasted repairs on mine. Bullet and coat. Ooh, drinkies. Yummy drinkies. Yummy drinkies. Okay. Bedroll. Thingamabobber. Okay, so I might wait in here until the Aurora passes and sleep, because I don't think I can get through that door until the Aurora stops. There's some stuff to do. We're going to be in complete blackness, though. Until tomorrow night. Yeah, I don't think I can get past that. All the coal is probably in there. And if it's not, then, you know, this game is, like, poorly designed. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, man. Okay, that's useless. Oh. So, it looks like it charges a little. It lasts a few seconds. I might be able to go that when the power's off, too. Oh, and this way as well. So I definitely have to wait till the power's off. Okay, I'm gonna put all the shit in the elevator. Now the problem is that the elevator is a teleportation device. It's not actually an elevator. So I can't leave it on the floor, push the button, go upstairs, because if I do that, everything will just stay down here. So you kind of have to pick everything up, go upstairs, and then that's fine. We'll grab this. Whoops, we'll put that here for now. Let's kind of sort things out so we know where stuff is. Oh, can I start a fire down here? No, this is contained indoors. Put that over there. Grab our lamp oil. We'll put the lamp oil down here. Down, down, down. Down, down. We will use this. Can we put this in here? Okay, so this is going to be our little sleeping area for now. It's just easier than nothing. Okay, this is going to be our spot where we're probably not going to use anything that's sitting here. I'm not going to use any of the bullets. Not going to use this. No, we're going to keep the tin can on us because we might find a fireplace. We need this. We'll carry the sticks on me. This is only 2 kilograms. Okay, so let's switch shoes because these shoes are in better condition. No, we have the best socks already. Oh, we got another pair of snow pants. Aha, that's good. That's good. We'll look at those. We'll look at that stuff later. And I already know that the ski jacket is not better than the current jacket we have. Current jackets. So let's drop that. Drop the shoes. Drop the ski jackets. New snow pants. And the socks. Is that everything? That's everything. Drop that. Okay. The books I'll put right here for now because I'm still hopeful we can make fire. And the accelerant I'm going to put over here because I never used the accelerant. We'll keep the turbo stuff on us. Okay, food. I'm going to put in a locker because you kind of need to have food in the locker. Okay, I can't really see the locker. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Is there anything else I can eat that's got water included? I don't think so. Okay, that's everything. I think... There we go. Okay, I didn't see anywhere to get something to drink, so that's going to be a concern. What time is it? Time is almost in the morning, so let's sleep for 4 hours. First, should I drop my clothes or just sleep in my clothes? I think I have a lot of really close to marginal clothing. Oh no, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. So we can drop everything here. Oh, I can walk around naked down here. And we'll sleep for 4 hours. I might shut the music off temporarily because this area seems to really like having music on. Oh, I can just sort of see. Is that it? Okay, that's it. Is that... What's temperature? Okay, so that's all I'm gonna wear. I'm not even gonna wear the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put everything in one of those lockers over here. There. Can you see anything on stream? No, you can't. So I'm just gonna wear my shoes. Okay, so, okay, there we go. Now, is there coal back here? I don't see any coal. Jerry can. Ooh, there's some coal. Is that coal? Only one piece? Did I just trap myself in here for nothing? Yeah, this looks like a ramp that I can get in here from. I got one piece of coal. Fucking. Ooh, what was that? Just a bandage. This is not beneficial at all. The Wikipedia led me to believe that there was going to be a shitload of coal in here, and there is dick. Like, there is less than dick. At least you can play with dick.
I am so thirsty, I can't think straight.
Does this go up and down? What does this do? That goes back to where I was. That goes down in there. We don't want to do that. Don't see any coal on the ground right here. Is that coal? That's not coal. Why did I come down here? There's coal. There's coal. There is more. Okay, this is not a complete waste. It's sort of still a waste because that's not a lot of shit. And I'm using a lot of resources down here. Like, this lamp is not going to last forever. And I'm using the oil. Like, this is dozens of fish worth of oil here. And, like, I'm really searching at this point. I'm double checking and everything. Okay, can I walk on this now? Do I risk walking on the water? Or am I just going to fall into the water and then, you know, die? Ooh, no trespassing. Okay, we got a second, or third. Hi, dead guy. Wait, how long have you been trapped down here?
I'll take it.
This game used to reward you a whole lot more for exploring out-of-the-way areas, but now you're not really rewarded for anything. You're just kind of you're just kind of thrown into a place and told, here, have some shit. Okay, let's see what's down over this way. What the hell just happened? Okay, I don't know where I am here. More coal. So we'll do right hand on the wall. Okay, this is now starting to become worth it. I could still thirst to death down here. It's not a foregone conclusion that I survive this, but at least I'm down here. Now, I screamed, and I think I screamed because I touched the water for a second. So I think the water is bad and icky. Ooh, supplies. Did those supplies renew? Oh, no, I just came from there. Oh, yes! Yes, I can make water! Okay, let's come back down here. This is a long ways to go. I could base in here, but that would be stupid. Okay, just sort of speed walking through. Come on, let me through. The way out is over there, I think. Fuck. Fuck. There is something over there, and do I risk touching the water and dying? Like, it's almost like the game is trying to tease me into doing stuff I shouldn't be doing. Let me stand up. I don't like crouching. Okay, more jerry can.
Best be prepared for anything.
Yeah. Okay, so that's everything I think from this section. Did I bring the pot with me, or did I put it down? I brought a can with me, but I don't want to use a can. Yeah, I put the pot down. Can I stand up now? Thank you. Okay, there's not a whole lot of coal. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of coal. Can I see if I do this? Oh, not very well. Yeah, I'll fall off the edge if I do that. Okay. I think if I sleep again, what I will do is I will back up the game. And then I'll try walking over that piece of water there. Did I try down here? Yes, I did. Okay, I can make it through this now. I can't really see Dick. I can just see the bare outlines of the wall. Okay, I need the light. Yeah, the light again. There we go.
I think I need to look out.
Okay, so we'll grab the pot and I'll dump all the coal here. I'll dump all the creamed wood here. I'll dump that here. I'll keep that on me. Dump all of the the thingies. Put that down here. Put that down. We'll put those two things down. Hopefully this isn't falling through the wall. Okay. So I have enough. Take these two things. And I'm going to take a few lamp fuels just in case I run out. So I have enough to get back down there and make some water. And then probably while I'm waiting, I'm going to cut some of the stuff up. No, this is not the direction I'm going. How did I get up there? Oh, I think I got up there this way. Oh shit, I could have got up there during the Aurora. Okay. Which direction did I go in? I think I probably went in this direction. Actually, have I gone in this direction yet? I think so. Yes, I think I've been in this direction. That'd be nice if I had a... Oh, look at that texture. I thought I saw a texture glitch there. Yep, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Just a second. It's reminding me to take my medication, and I should take my medication because not taking it yesterday made me very unstable. I am not exactly, why do I get hurt every time I'm right there? Okay, so the barrel was not over there. The barrel was over here? No, the barrel was down that one right there. I wish I could save, like, anywhere. Okay, here we go. Come on, get over there. Okay, we're gonna start fire. Start fire. Oh, you cocksucker. A cocksucker is someone who puts socks over people's cocks for, you know, TV and stuff.
Come on, little fire.
Gotcha. And we'll put a cedar log on there. Cool. Place. Big bowl. And we'll fill you up with water. And we'll put a tin can there too, I guess. No. We just want to... Okay. So we have... No. We have these things, and we can use one. There. Oh, we're gonna have to use another one. There we are. There. Now we're not so panicked. 13 minutes left. Let's put another cedar fire on here.
I'm so tired, I could lay down right here.
You don't need to. You don't need to. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll just finish the boil. Oh, actually, I think I might have screwed up the boil. Yes, I did. So let's use the things. There we go. And we'll just drop this. There. Perfect. And you want to eat anything? Let's eat a bag of chips. But oh, jerky? Ooh, jerky with peanut butter. Jerky dipped in peanut butter. Okay, let's pause. Let's pause for a second, because I really don't want to go as psychotic as I did yesterday. So I will take my medication. I used to be on stronger than this, or not stronger. I used to be on completely different types of medication. But Adderall kind of keeps my dopamine in check, and it's mostly a dopamine and the N1 that I have an imbalance with. And it basically affects my entire personality. I'm not on a very high dose, though. But the absorption rate, because my chronic condition is now being managed, whereas before it wasn't. And I say chronic condition because I still don't know what the name of it is. We don't know what it is yet. But because the chronic condition is now being managed, do you think those rocks look like stuff that you can easily climb up? Like, this looks like a part that you could easily climb. Okay, let's touch the water. Okay, it's not killing me. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, obviously. Okay, there we go. Back on. I was about to say obviously I wasn't supposed to go down there, but there's nothing obvious about that. So I'm going to head to the bedroll, and we're going to take a sleep, and that should initiate a save. Where the fuck am I? And then we'll come and experiment and see if we fall in. Is it this way or this way? No, it's this way, I think. Yeah, this is the right way. Because I don't care what like, I'm open to being criticized for save scumming and reloading yesterday's save, but if I'm actually going to experiment jumping into the water right there, I don't think I can be criticized for backing up my save for that. Like, there's nothing explicitly saying that that might be dangerous, so the game can go fuck itself. Okay, so I can come across here, and we can go down here. Now, can I actually get on top over there? Is there any place here that I can get on top over there? Let's check that out first. No, and it doesn't look like I can do much over there anyways. Yeah, there's not much I can do over here anyways. Okay, ooh. Lots of wood here too.
I think I can use this.
I'm sure you can. Okay, I'm going to keep the wood separate. Wood. Keep all the wood separate just in case I need to make more water if I'm stupid and I let myself get stuck down here some more. Or for longer. I probably won't, but you know, anything can happen. So let's refill this. Okay, cool. What else is there? Okay, there's nothing really else. Where is... Okay, this is the stuff going upstairs. Oh, I've used all the fuel. Okay. Where's the bed? There it is. We'll take off our shoes. And I'm going to sleep for 3 hours, let's say. Okay, so the game is saved. Wait for finish it for the save. Okay, I'm gonna quit. Confirm. There. Now in Linux, you go into your browser, your file system saves, and you go to I'm not going to show this on screen because whatever. You go to local, you go to share, then you go to hinterland, and then you have long dark and long dark no sync. Save both of those files and I'm just creating an archive to save the files. Now, the no sync is where the current files are being saved because for some reason it doesn't use cloud save anymore, but all of my old saves are still on the cloud save. So I don't know why, but no sleepies. Okay, now we have a save point that we can go back to. And the reason I wanted to do that again is because I'm going to try jumping into the water at that point there, or walking across the water at that point there that I was talking about. Okay. Oh, I should probably drink. I have all my water on me, which is not a good idea, but... Let's just get up here. We'll go over here. Over here. Over here. Now, my prediction is this is going to work like the ice, where as soon as you get really, as soon as you step into the water, you're going to hear the. Why does it keep doing that? You're going to hear the splash sound, and then you're going to have to. You're going to come out and you're going to be soaking wet. I think that's what's going to happen, but I don't know. Okay, let's try. We're gonna go across right here. Oh, that worked. Okay, okay. I didn't need to be afraid of anything. Where are we? Are we back at the elevator? Yes. So that just brought us around in the loop. So that did fuck all. That did nothing. So let's go this way, see what happens. Nothing happens. Okay. Yeah, this just brings us in a loop. There was nothing important of any nature there. And I don't think there's any other place where there's water that I could walk on. This is the amazing thing about running shoes. If you wear the running shoes, is there anything under the water here? No. If you wear the running shoes and you wear nothing else, you can basically run across the entire map in like just a few minutes without having to worry. Let's just walk across this now that I know that it's not dangerous at all. Nice sign there, buddies. Good job, Hinterland. One last look. You're dead, you got nothing. Yeah, so I have discovered the mysteries of this place, and the mystery is there's no mystery. I've got some coal, not a lot of coal, Not as much coal as I think I should have gotten. It will obviously respawn in a week. In-game week. I thought I was going to find a cache of like 50 pieces of coal, but that was a no. So I could find the amount of coal that I found down here. I could realistically find in any other cave on the map. So not terribly excited by that. Is there anything in here? No. No. And there's not a lot to break down either. Like if there was a bunch of steel that I could get, that would be great, but there isn't any. Okay. Now we can get out. We have to be careful again. Is that... No, that's nothing. Can I cut this up? Nope. Can I cut this up? Nope. I can cut this up, though.
Man, I'm so tired.
That... The Aurora right now is guaranteed scripted event. I just want to grab
starving.
I just want to grab as much as I can out of everything here. And I think that's it. I think that's not a lot. Like that's a pittance. So I wonder if the Aurora happens every single night. Oh, there's a fire barrel right there. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Doesn't really matter. Okay, that's everything. Now, I do have to pick everything up off the ground to get it upstairs. No, I don't want... I want on that side. There you go. Pick up.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And I think as long as I can reach it, I'll be okay. The fucking music is annoying down here. Like, this is the one place where it's like overly used. What was that? Yeah, let's make sure we got everything. Yep, looks like we got everything. And now we can go upstairs. And we are now upstairs. Hopefully. Let's eat some. I don't think we went into starvation mode. I'm not sure if we did or not. What time is it? If you don't mind, give me one second, because I want to see. I'm waiting for the Amazing Digital Circus, because there's the Amazing Digital Circuses going to be premiering today. Episode 6. No, that's at 6 o'clock or 1800 hours. So another 2 hours until that starts. I'm gonna eat this MRE. Just because it's low. I don't know. Okay, cool. Now I can't move at all, but let's take stock. So we went down there. We can drop all of that. Drop all of that. We can drop all of our fluids. Where are we at now? Drop all of our wood. Okay, so we went down there, and all we got is 9 lousy pieces of coal. Like, seriously, 9 pieces of coal. That's all we got. That's it. That is not worth it at all. Like, you used to be able to get 9 pieces of coal just about anywhere on the map. And, like, having to prepare so carefully just to get 9 coal, this is, I don't like this. This is not cool. We have it, so we might as well use it here. The flashlight right here. Flashy, flashy, flashy light. I don't really like leaving the coal and everything on the ground right there, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to glitch. I am so unhappy about this trip. I seriously waited 7 hours to do this, and I am so disappointed. Like, if it had given me 20 pieces, I would have said, okay, that's worth it. 6 pieces, 6 lousy pieces of coal. That's it? You're going to tell me that having to wait around for the Aurora constantly, or for, not constantly, but for a really long time, if you don't catch it at the right minute, not being able to get back here to get down there, and like everything else that's been compounding, just to get down there? No, that's not worth it at all. Fuck you. Again, the last time I played before this block of time that I played was in 2017, and all of the loot tables were different back then. And I hadn't been in this cave, but I've been in the cave that's above me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And that cave attaches this place to Pleasant Valley. And just going from here to Pleasant Valley in 2017 would net you 9 or 10 pieces of coal just one way. So only getting 9 down there, not worth it. But at least with 9 pieces, I now have enough coal to bring the forge up to temperature. The Aurora is pretty though. But the question is, or maybe it's not a legitimate question, but if I were to base in there, okay, if there's an scripted event to give you an Aurora every night at 8 o'clock while in the mines, would I be able to go down there every night to sleep and then come back up at night for the Aurora and be able to do like a bitch load of things? Okay, so let's put fire stuff away in here. Yeah, there's not a lot that I can put in there. What else is in there? Oh, food. I think that's my food container, right? No, this is my food. This is my food and health container. So we're going to put that in there. And we'll put all the food away in there. And this, I guess, is my miscellaneous container. I just didn't recognize it as my miscellaneous. Cured leather. And we'll put that in there for now. We'll put... No, nothing else, really. Yeah, nothing else, really. Water's going to go over here. As you can see, I moved stuff around a bit. Simply because it was... I got rid of the, some of the bunk beds. We'll drop both of these bedrolls. I am going to fix that other...
It's getting kind of heavy.
I am going to fix that other bedroll. I would like to have 2 bedrolls now, just in case I lose one. I used to do this all the time, but then I got cocky and I thought, nah, I don't need 2. I'll just keep the 1. But that is not an option anymore. That other one might be ruined by the time I, you know, do something about it. Okay, let's drop the hacksaw for now, that for now, that for now. We'll drop the 2 flashlights for now. We'll drop the pry bar. We'll drop the simple tools. We'll drop 1 of the lanterns. And finding out that the storm lanterns don't degrade is a new thing. I'm pretty sure they degraded before. We're going to drop the fisherman's thing, but that's probably something we're going to be keeping. I'm going to keep a second pair of snow pants because that's just a good thing to keep. I think they might degrade, though, even like just not wearing them. Okay, books. Where are books? There are the books. In place, we'll drop the book back down here. And coal we'll put right here. There we go. Where's the food again? This is the food? Okay, we'll put the food in here. Or not the food, we'll put this... Where's the papers? We'll put the newspaper in there. And I think I accidentally put stuff in here I wasn't supposed to. Those go in there. Forgot about that. Anything else? Yeah, I think that's about it for that. What else can I drop on the floor for now? Those flares can go on the floor because I don't know where they go. And these cans can go on the floor. Those bottles can go on the floor. Oops. I want 1 of the flashlights back. Because I want to look in the corners of the thing here for where I put the tin cans. That's where I put tin cans. Wrong button. Drop. Oh. Cloth. Drop all the cloth. The sticks, I think I'm gonna start keeping the sticks outside. Oh, that's where the flares go. And we'll put the toolbox away. That goes right there. That goes right there. This goes up here. Right there. That kisses its companion right here. The hacky saw goes there too. Right there. And this flashlight goes here. And I'll also be putting the... No, I don't want to put that there. Let's put that on the edge right here. Gotta keep everything organized. I am anal retentive. No, that's the wrong word. I don't retain anals. Okay. That's sorted out. I will grab the rest of the shit from the mine after I have a sleep. I'm gonna drink first. Okay, now I have my sleep, and I will sleep for 6 hours again. And the Aurora will end. I kind of wanted to trap myself down there one more time, just to see if the Aurora would start again tomorrow morning. Because that's a surefire way to keep the Aurora going forever. Just base down there, especially with the DLC. Because if you have the DLC on, you can then call the trader. So if you stay in the mine, just base in the mine, you then have the trader every day, basically. You don't have to wait for the Aurora. Okay, let's grab the hacksaw, because there's a bunch of stuff we can cut up in the mine that will make the journey a little bit more worth it. And did I drop all of... I think I did. I dropped all of my storm lantern, so I need to go grab one. Grab that one, because it's the only one sitting there. Cool. Now, I heard someone walking around when I came out of there. Oh, that dead wolf is still there. Now let's get back in here. Whoopsie. There we go. Now, I'm not sure if that mine was fully randomized from the first time. Because the first time I went down there, yesterday, there was a bedroll, but I'm not sure if it was in the same position. So I think randomization occurs upon entering a region. And I think that's why none of the stuff that you pick up, like clothing and things like that, and food, have decayed to nothing. That used to be the case before. It used to be the case where if you got to an area way late in the game, all the stuff would be like destroyed and ruined and shitty. But I think they might have changed that the decay timer only starts when it is spawned. So that's why, like, well into day 15, I'm still able to find fresh food. Which is a kind of a double-edged sword, I guess. Hey, did I miss any coal up here? I did. So that's 10 pieces out of this mine, which is just not worth it at all. The steel is not worth it. Yeah, there once was worth it for grabbing a lot of the accoutrement.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But, like, unless there was a bunch of batteries down there, or Yeah. Yeah, that's not worth it at all. Although it's nice and warm, which is a good thing, I guess. Can I grab any of those? Oh, more coal. Like, I've gotten 4 pieces of coal up here just from the time I've spent in the area. So, yeah, I really don't know. Oh, I got no water. Yeah. I found fresh tomato can on day 400. I think some items have their decay halted until you touch them. I know that if you don't touch animal corpses, they stay immortal. I don't know about corpses, but you are completely right about the tomato soup can. Like, is that something that you looked at and didn't loot, or are you talking about something that you went into a region and the can was still fresh after? Like, okay, so like you didn't go to the region until day 400, or you didn't enter that house until day 400, or did you look at the soup can but didn't take it out of storage for 400 days? Because like those 3 scenarios are different programmatically. Like, so if
I wonder if I could drop
so that's
any
the
of this
first
gear.
that's the first time that I've been down there in this save. But I was down there last night before I restored a backup. And both. I found hidden loot and fresh food, and we found new locations with fresh food. Okay, so yeah, the timer is paused. I guess the timer is paused until you actually take the thing out of the thing. Which wasn't how it used to be. In 2017, when the world generated, everything started decaying. So, let's say you spent like 30 days in Mysterious Lake. If you spent 30 days there, and you finally got out of Mysterious Lake and you went to, like, say, Pleasant Valley, there are some items that don't decay indoors too, like salty crackers, even if you move them. I was actually wondering that. But like, say before in 2017, if you spent a long time in one region and then moved into, like, say, Muskeg, all the clothing you'd find would be ruined because they would have slowly decayed in the containers. I can definitely see why they would have changed that, because that was annoying. It meant you basically had to rush through the whole game to get anything fresh. But I did wonder about that. Where am I going to put this? Oh, I already have a stack right here. Cool. What else is in here? Oh, my... Okay, let's move you down here. No, not that button. Let's move you down here. And you down here. Oh, unless I can get it on top. Let's see what I can do here. Grab you. Can I get it up there? No. And I can't get it underneath. So where am I going to put this? Oh, I can just put it over here.
I need to find a place to rest.
There we go. The thing about the corpses seems interesting. Because I shot that wolf out there on the crossroads, but I never looked at it. I never looked at the condition of the body. I just shot it and moved on.
Hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And it's been there for, I think, 3 or 4 days. So if it's still fresh, that would mean it's got no decay rate if I don't look at it. That being said, though, I've shot bear that have run off and then gotten somewhere and then have decayed to nothing before I could actually get to them. This and this. Put this one over here. But I also think the bears have a special condition. So if there's a corpse in the area, I don't think another bear spawns. I think it waits. Oh, there we go. Now for okay, I think right here will do. Unless I want something else there. Okay, do I at least have a knife on me? Yes, I do. Let's go grab the remaining stuff out of the mine. It used to be, at one time, that all of the regions, like you could unzip your save file, and all the regions were saved in different bins, and you could like look at the bin file, and all of the states of all of the objects and everything were in there somewhere. But now they've unified their save file, and they've also encrypted it, so you can't really do anything with the save file anymore. But you can still edit memory regions when it's when you're actually playing the game. Oh, what did I leave? Oh, I left the other thing behind. And yep, I put the stupid hacksaw down. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Is that everything? No. Now that's everything. Do pelts decay indoors? Like after they've cured and you don't leave them inside and not in a container, do they decay? I was reading on the wiki that food no longer decays at a slower rate. Like meat and stuff, it no longer decays at a slower rate outside if they're in a container. So leaving on the ground or leaving in a container doesn't affect their decay rate anymore. Outside, but inside, even if it's below freezing, they still decay rapidly. Guts is another thing. The guts have to be stored. Because there are
something to drink and soon.
There are a lot of people on the forums who say that they put their food and stuff in the stone storage things. And I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter. Let's grab the hacksaw and finish off that table, just so I don't have to go in there ever again. Because I super don't give a shit. 9 pieces of coal? Fuck that. That is way too much work for 9 pieces of coal. This game doesn't think my time is valuable. Just because I want to waste it playing a game does not mean that it's worthless. There we go. And I think I'm hungry. I'm not going to be able to get home before that red zones. Yep, there we go. I was trying to get my well-fed back, but you're not going to die. You're just going to be miserable. There's a difference. Even video game characters. Nope. Even video game characters exaggerate. Let's eat the rest of the MRE and the 2 chocolate bars if we need more food, but I think the MRE is going to give us enough. No, it's not. I already ate a lot of the MRE. Okay, that'll be enough for the rest of the night. I also don't know the difference between the decay rates of having something in a container versus on the floor when it comes to clothes. So if I drop all my clothes right here, will they still decay slower than if they're on my body or in a container? Because before it used to be you had to put them in a container. Like, only being in a container stopped things from decaying. Sleep for another hour. One more hour. Actually, no. Nah, we're not going to do another hour.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot, because I love horses.
Not saying a lot. There's a lot of places on this planet that eat horse meat. And you're being very insensitive to those cultures for saying that
Man, I could use a drink.
eating horse meat may not be beneficial or something. Okay. Eat this, we'll eat this, we'll eat this, we'll eat the dog food. I wish that we could move containers around. Like, I wish we could take a container from another location, put it in our pockets, and then move it to this location. Where is my can opener? I just realized I'm not using the can opener. Oh, you? No, here, you go down with the rest of them right here. Look nice. There you go. Look nice and cute. That's all I really want from you. Let's continue eating. I'm gonna eat until full. I'm gonna try to power to the next level of cooking, which I think I can do by the end of now. Like, not now, but the stream kind of thing. Because there's bear meat out back. All I need to do is just pick up firewood for it. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, no, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to make a bow. I keep forgetting that I need a bow. So that is cured maple. And I'll bring 3 gut with me. And then we'll go back to the auto shop. Because the auto shop is where there's a lot of stuff. And I'm going to hump the auto shop. Yep. I'm going to hump it back here. Then I think I'm going to hump up to the other trailer up the side of the mountain there, halfway up. Why is this wind always in my face? This annoys me. And I'm really close to buying the DLC. Like, this is a performance of somebody slowly breaking down to spend $20 on an in-game item. And I think it's a pretty bad precedent if I do that. Not that anybody cares what I do, but I mean, like, it would be a bad precedent for me, for my mental health. For my opinion on myself. Because I don't really want the cougars at this point, because it just sounds annoying. But being able to kill the birds sounds like a good thing. To have, you know, feathers, ready access to feathers. But I mean, what else am I supposed to do in this? What else am I going to do in this game besides trekking back and forth? Besides, like, you know, setting up little scenarios and things to do. Because the most realistic scenario in a survival situation like this is you spend most of your time doing nothing. The fact of the matter is that if we all lived in a hole in the ground in the middle of the forest and hunted for food when we needed it and then ate it and whatever, we would generally have nothing to do during the day. Modern society is the thing that says you have to work 8 hours, or more realistically 16 hours now, and have like a whole lot of structured things to do. Like, just, you know what I mean? Just you have stuff to do. Hunting is difficult. Like, it's not easy. And we're not talking about hunting with a gun. We're talking about hunting with a bow or using traps or things like that. So, if you check your traps once a day, typically in the morning, and let's say you had like 20 traps out, only a few of them might have caught something. But it also doesn't take you all day to do that, because you're typically trapping close to home, like within an hour's walk at most. And then when you do get a buildup of food,
Jesus, it's cold.
you really can't stockpile a lot, but you really don't need to eat a lot to stay alive. Like, you only really need like between 2,000 and 3,000 calories to stay alive every day. And even if you're foraging, you're still not doing a lot of stuff. You still got a lot of free time to like stare at the wall. Okay, I have nothing to defend myself against that wolf. What is he going after? Is he eating my meat? I think he's eating my meat. Oh no, he's going after that deer. But I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's the other deer. Okay, if he actually kills that, is he going to? Okay, he might actually kill that deer. I need a rock, I need a rock, I need a rock, I need a rock.
It's a goddamn freezing.
No, it gave up. I was gonna force it off the deer, but it gave up. There's also not a lot here, is there? Da, 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 da. A spaceman come traveling far away from here. There we go. Now, I don't seem to have anything in the ways of anything. So I'm going to take all of that. I've already humped the books. Grab some of the sticks. Grab a lot of the tinder plugs. Okay, I think I grabbed everything from there. Grabbed all of that. Grabbed all of that. Grabbed all of that. I grabbed all of that. I want this radio. There, I got the radio. See, now, how hard would it be just to grab this metal container? But I can't. Oh, what's in the metal container? Oh, this. I'm gonna just throw this on the ground because it's not despawning. It should despawn because it's empty. But it's not. Do I have my saw with me? Oh, I do have my saw with me. Okay, so for now, I'm going to put the saw on the ground. Then I'm going to pause the game. And I'm going to put on... I'll be right back. And then I'm going to put on music. Come on, music. Shit. I don't know why my playlists are associated with Shotcut. We'll turn that down. And then I am going to run for an emergency bathroom break. Not so emergency because I'm taking my time. I'm actually looking at buying a new video card. I guess I can turn this down even more. There we go. I'm looking at buying a new video card. It's probably going to be 1 or 2 generations old because the most important thing to me isn't the raw power of the GPU. The most important thing to me is the size of the VRAM. Okay, let's shut the music. Let's put the music down even more. Okay, there we go. And what I'll do is I will bring up this. There we go. The most important thing to me is RAM size because I experiment with LLMs and I can only do 1 billion parameter LLMs right now. And that's restrictive. So if I get something with a lot of RAM, so that VRAM on it, I can have more parameters. I can have more words to train the fucking thing with. So I was looking at cards, and I think I can get a 12 gigabyte for around $400. I would like bigger. I think I can get a 42 for $200 or $2,000, but whatever. Okay, so let's look at the decay rules here. Over time and some materials, so not all materials. A white numbers, okay, it doesn't matter. Items are ruined. How fast item decays over time depends on the item, indoors, outdoors, whether a clothing item is worn or not, and the selected difficulty. Typically, food stored outdoors will declare soul, whereas the opposite indoors will decay faster. Notable exceptions are canned food and soda. Using stalker difficulty can go fuck itself. Okay, so decays at different rates depending on whether it's stored inside or outside. Currently, the game also considers sheltered locations without a loading screen, such as the mountaineer's hut and forest lookout or caves, to be outside, but they're considered inside for other things. Food items include canned, packaged, raw. So does this stuff not decay? Okay, here's the decay rate. So acorns don't decay at all. Let's go to chocolate bar snack. So, oh, so these are best stored outside. Oh, so I thought all manufactured food should be stored outside, but I guess, okay, canned food, energy drink, sodas, peaches, grape, sardines, all inside, but outside is everything else. Oh. Recipes are stupid. Any. Okay, so ingredients have got the same decay rate inside and out. Quarterings can be stored inside. Oh, that is weird. Clothing items have 3 different decay speeds. When stored, inside or out, when worn inside, and when worn outside. Clothings generally offer less protection from the code when they're decayed, making it important to keep one's clothes in good conditions. The overall condition is whatever. Clothings can also rapidly decay from blizzard, wolf attacks, and falling. Decayed when stored. So I guess now that doesn't make any sense, because if it's on the floor, does it count as stored? They all have different decay rates. That's fucking nuts. Sweaters, coats, vests. Okay, so if I sleep with them on, it's not. It's just being outside is the worst part. Hmm. In medical supplies, only painkillers, antibiotics, and water purification tablets decay over time. Okay. Fortunately, there are craftable alternatives that do not decay. Okay. So that's decayed no matter if it's stored or not. So me stockpiling them is probably not a good thing. Tools, most tools decay only when they're used. Okay, so decayed per action. Ooh, what's this for the can opener? Okay, so the can opener decays 2% per use, and the hunting knife 2% per use. So it doesn't matter if I use my knife to open cans or not. That's interesting. Because we have the same decay rate either way. Fishing tackle. No decay rate. Arrows. Yeah, the bedrolls decay whether used or not. No. Fresh pelts stop decaying once they're cured completely. All other materials not mentioned here do not decay. Okay, so dried stuff doesn't... Ooh, look! A graphic! Oh, this is just what causes food poisoning. Okay, that's... I didn't care about that. I didn't care about that. So... let's ask Google. Oops. Clothing, onion, floor versus whoops. Cleaner. Typing with one hand. Okay, this is 2 years. Okay, let's see what Gemini says. In the long dark, clothing decays at the same rate whether it's left on the floor or stored in containers. The key difference is that clothing left on the floor or in your inventory can become ruined at 0% and then disappear from the world, while clothing stored in a container will remain in container but will still be ruined and partially harvestable material. That's not true. If you put something that's ruined in it, I guess maybe that's not true. But this is 3 years ago. Or in a container declared... okay, so that's the same. Let's change this to the past year. You should never store food in a container. Must leave them either on shelf or on the floor. Basically, you just are loosely laying around, not in a container. That is weird, because you used to have to put shit in a container. Now the containers are useless? So clothing can be kept in a container. It won't despawn, but it's ruined. Okay. That's... so there's no use for containers anymore? Okay. Okay, I believe you. I believe you. You don't know. You don't have to get all mad at me. Okay? Like, dude, calm the fuck down. No one said anything about your mom. Okay, that was news to me. Fuck. Okay, how much storage do I have? Let's keep that here. Let's grab all the wolf pelts.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Unfortunately, I also wanted to grab I also wanted to grab wood, but I guess I'm not grabbing wood. Can I grab this one thing? Yeah, that's not too slow. Okay, let's hump this back to the base. Nope. More wolf pelts. More wolf pelts. Deer pelts. Cured gut. More cured gut. Whatever the fuck that was. Okay, let's drop some shit. What can I drop? I can drop the water. Water I can come back for. I'm gonna drink it first. Of course. I don't know why I exited the menu, but whatever. So that'll give me 5 pounds lighter. And that's good. We'll go with 5 pounds. And now we can... I made a bow, right? I didn't make a bow. I guess I was too busy eating fruit preserves to remember what I was trying to do, which is don't break down. Create survival
Really
bow.
walk with this much gear.
There. Now we just need to get back to base. New base, not this base. Why can't I notch the bow? Oh, because the bow's not done. Stupid me. I keep forgetting that, like, it's not everything is in the crafting menu anymore. I can just leave everything on the floor is just wild to me. I don't like it. I don't like doing that. And done. Get some drinky poo. Now, how slow am I? I'm not terribly slow. Is there anything in here I want? No, nothing in here I want. There we go. Okay, how much uncooked meat do we have over here? I don't think there's much, but I think it's all heavy. 5 kilos each. 0.5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 kilos. I don't want to carry 4 extra kilos. But I do want to notch my bow. I have lost arrows. I started out with 10. And I've lost 6, sinking them into wildlife.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Sinking them into wildlife and stuff. And them running away. So there are 6 arrowheads somewhere in the world out here. Which kind of sucks. I wish I could let the game continue to run while we look at the map, but I guess we can't. So down to the south, behind me, and to the right, or to the left, there is those cabins, just normal cabins. We can harvest a little bit of steel from there. And the wind's blowing in my face again. And a bunch of reclaimed wood and what else is over there? There's some cloth over there that we can grab. But I think what I want to do is I want to get set up in Bleak Inlet first, you know, so that I can make more arrowheads. Because I'm not happy with just having 4 arrows on me. I'd like more. Yeah, there's not much around. I think what might be better use of my time at the moment is instead of prioritize humping this these supplies to that base right there, it would be better for me to grab as much burning material as possible, as much fuel as possible, and cook that bear, because that bear is sitting there. It's not the whole bear, it's just 1/4. Because the rest of the quarter is decayed. And it's not even a full quarter. I think it was only 20 kilograms or something. I don't remember how much it was. And because I kept cutting, I sat there cutting 1.1, well, 100 grams. Slicing off 100 grams at a time. Which took a long time. Like, I was just sitting there click, 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 click. For, like, 2 real hours, but because the action only takes 3 in-game minutes, the animation takes 15 seconds. So 15 real seconds have passed, but only 3 minutes in game passed. So it extended time a lot. I just don't want to put things in. I want things in containers. I guess that's why people use stone storage huts, because just not having any container, there are so many games where you can't leave things on the floor. Like, Project Zomboid is one of the games that you can leave things on the floor, and it just bothers me so much to do that. Like, for one, in real life, I try not to leave stuff on the floor. I end up leaving stuff on the floor because I'm not done doing whatever I was doing, so they just end up sitting there for me to step on later. But I had kind of abusive parents and abusive grandparents, so toys were never allowed to be left outside. And if you left them outside, you got a whipping. That's what's wrong with today's youth. We don't beat our kids enough anymore. This right here, this trailer right here, where is it? It's right there. This is a good staging area for anything on this lake, because if I grab stuff from over there, I can trek it over here before I go up the side of the mountain. And pull from these two. Fuck, the wind pisses me off in this game. It is always in your face. It is designed to be in your face. If I turn around and I go the other way, the wind will change directions pretty quickly. I wonder if I walk backwards. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I'm also getting tired, so the load is getting heavier and heavier and heavier. Yeah, I didn't know there was rabbits right there. I hope everybody is watching the 6th episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, which may or may not be censored. I don't know if it's going to be. I don't even know if it's going to air, because apparently they're having problems with YouTube trying to age gate it because there's guns in it. Like, if you're age gating because there's the episode has guns in it, but you don't age gate Modern Warfare, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, seriously. Okay, come on, fuck off. There we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Or like a ton of the other shit that's on YouTube. Okay, we're gonna go here. And now we're going to drop all the woofy skins. There we go. We'll go over just a little bit. And we'll drop all of the... Oh, no, not the bear skin. The bear skin. Whatever. Bear skins will go here. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't want it like that. There. Perfect. Back to where it was. This is annoying. Okay, because I could have moved this anywhere as long as I moved the shelving unit first. Because as soon as I deconstructed the shelving unit, that thing stayed there just floating. It's annoying. Whoops. Okay, what else did I bring with me? Oh, I brought the radio. So let's go into the Y menu. And we'll place this right here. So we have a radio with us. Oh, I also need to grab my dream catcher. Yep. Now I'm leaving my sticks outside because I don't think sticks decay at all. I have a feeling they don't. So I'm just going to stick the sticks. Like right here. But the timber plugs I'm going to put inside just because I want to know exactly where they are, kind of thing. Because there's so many of them, like, I'll get into a corner like here. Okay, and anything else that's in here that needs to be... Oh. My storm lanterns. I'll move over here. There we go. There we go. Anything else that needs... Oh, tin cans. Where are the tin cans? There are the tin cans. Yep. I'm loot gobbling it up. Anything else that needs to be done? I do need to fix this shit. Yeah, let's go grab the wood that I left at the side of the road when the Aurora went off. And I, like, panicked and said, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go! La di da di da. Di da da. I'm also gonna pick up rocks because I think I'm gonna make a stone storage outside. I'm okay with leaving meat on the ground because I don't know why I'm okay with leaving meat on the ground, but not manufactured food. But that's what I'm gonna do. There's not really a difference, but I don't really want to leave the meat on the ground either. This all I collected? Yeah, I think that's all I collected at this point. Shit, I forgot to bring the hacksaw. I basically did that on purpose, though. Because I'm going to go grab that wolf that's over in the corner there. I'm pretty sure bear carcasses decay, though. And pretty quickly, too, because I've left things sitting out. Unless the wolves are coming by and eating them. And I'm still on the fence about whether or not wolves will go after carcasses after you push them off. I don't think they do, but they absolutely might. Okay, how much do you need for a stone thingy? Stone shelter? No. Stone cache? It doesn't say. Okay, let's cut up this this wolf over here. And I have a little cheaty thingy that I do. So we've got 3 things there. We've got an odd number. So we can cut up the odd number here. And stab him in the belly. And that brings us down to an even number. Okay, so now we're down to 0.6. So we can go to 6. Whoops. So we go to 2.6 and then down to 1. And then now we can cut everything into 0.1 kilogram slices. And the reason we want to do this is because every item you cook gives you experience points. So now I'm cutting this up. This is going to give me 26 pieces of wolf meat. It's not going to give us 26 because there's rounding errors and shit like that. But it means that I can get up to 26 experience points cooking, which is what you want. You want to get as many experience points as you can cooking because it accelerates you up to level 5, at which point you can eat this shit and not get intestinal parasites. And so that's why I spent 2 hours cutting up a bear. And specifically so I could game the system as much as possible. I think it would have behooved them to base it on how much weight you're cooking or the cooking time. That would have been best. If you put an item on the fire and once it's completed, the game retroactively looks to how long it takes for it to cook, and then give you the points based on that. I think that would have been much better. But it's not like anybody asked my opinion. It's just tedious and takes a long time. I think there are mods to speed this up, but I could be wrong. And I think they specifically make you watch this animation to discourage you from doing that. I'm kind of annoyed that the containers don't stop decay anymore, because they did at one time. There was absolutely, if you found something and you put it into an already searched container, it stopped decay dead. For a lot of things. And it just irritates me. That's not the thing. That's not the how it works anymore. Like, a lot of these issues that I have that I think make the game semi hard to play, and I don't mean hard in a good way, I just mean hard in an annoying way, kind of make me want to play the Windows version, even though it's a little more unstable in Linux, just so I can install mods. And if binoculars still worked, I'd be doing it right now. Like, if binoculars still worked, yeah, we'd be playing with mods right now, regardless of whether it was how well it worked.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint. It's dusk, so that can't be far behind.
Do. Don't know why I put that there, but I did. Okay, those are almost done. I think I'm probably gonna have to cook this shit up like today kind of thing. So let's grab our nothing. There we go. Let's grab a hatchet. And a storm lantern. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Where are the books? The books are over here. 1, 2. Anything else? No. Put that away. I'm going to grab a few more branches before we begin. And even though there's probably some back here... Shit, I waited too long. I waited too long. Okay, let's look at her clothing. Clothing looks fine. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's fine. That was fine. Waited too long to loose on them. This is always the way when I haven't played for a few minutes. I don't think I'm gonna find any branches up over here. There's never any branches up here. Never any branches where I want them to be. But I am definitely cooking up that bear and wolf meat right now because they're about to decay into nothing. They're at 5%. Oh shit! Did he run after me because I'm holding stupid moron. I'm holding smelly stuff. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like I can try to attract things to me by having very smelly stuff on me. And again, I think the smelly things are based on the number of items, not actually based on the weight of the items. So if you cut up meat into 0.1 chunks and you have 10 on you, I think that makes you more smelly than if you have 1 kilogram of meat on you. I think. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's how it goes. It's the number of items, not the total amount of items. And intestines, the guts, are particularly what's the word I'm looking for? Particularly, I don't want to say smelly, but they're particularly pungent. That's the word I was looking for. Took me a few minutes to get that word out of my head. Sometimes you gotta take a wine opener, wine screw, and stick it in your head, and stick it in your ear and twist it around, and then out some wisdom.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
There we go. Can I get over that? Why can't I get over that? Fuck it. I'm not fighting. The auto walk feature is a fucking lifesaver, because I can turn auto walk on, point in the direction that I want to go, and then I don't have to think about it. I can actually like crack my knuckles over here and stuff. Now, we did kill that wolf fairly quickly when he jumped us, so that's a good thing. You know what I forgot to do this spring? I forgot to buy... There we go. I'll come back for you later. Shit.
God, I'm gonna bleed out soon.
That sucked. Hmm. Um. Oh shit! It's happening again. Oh. No. Drink the eat the dog food. We'll eat that. There we go. I think that's the one I hit before too. I'm not 100% certain, but let's drop the guts. Okay, now it is windy outside. But I think that we can more or less compensate for that. Or not compensate for it, but I think we can, because I'm buffeted on two sides, I think it'll be okay. I'm just gonna let it go. Oh no, I need the pots first. Maybe I should sleep too, but I super don't want to. Okay, where's the door? There's the door. Actually, it might be a good idea to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. There's there's no use risking death because I don't have to. Okay. Oh, now I need water. I don't think I brought any water with me. I think that might be a problem. There we go. We'll sleep 9 hours. That should give us time to heal as well. There we go.
I need to find food.
We've got food, don't worry. We won't starve. I want to keep the crackers. Time to leave. I think I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer than the premiere time, just so I don't have to like watch the starting countdown for the show, The Amazing Digital Circus. Like, I can't believe that I'm like scheduling time to watch TV in the age of streaming. Okay, here we go. Is it How windy is it? It's too fucking windy. Okay, whatever. I think I killed the other... the other wolf out here somewhere. I don't see him, though. I didn't... Oh, I thought that was the bear, because that's... I got the bear over there. Okay. Hello? There. Cool. Okay, so this will give us 6. Perfect. That's the rounding that I was saying. We should have had more than 6, but whatever. And now we just do one at a time. And it's 2 minutes in game. But as you can see, it takes a long time to do this animation. Let's count. Let's count it. Let's go harvest. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000. So about 9 seconds. And I think 1 game minute is like 2 or 3 seconds long. So doing this here, the animation takes slightly longer than if you were just to stand around and in game. And we have to do it 38 times, so that's going to be like 380 seconds at most if it's 10 seconds long. So that's like almost 5 minutes. And it's it definitely discourages you from doing this if you're going to like click it over and over and over again. Do 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 do. We're gonna stuff them into Betty. T-minus 10 minutes to Amazing Digital Circus. I would love cheesecake right now. I could grab some cheesecake, cream cheese before the show starts. Cheese cream. Is the wind slowing down? I'm not sure. I wish there was wind socks in this game. You can put up a wind sock, figure out what the wind speed is. I should look up what the sound cues are too, because there are specific sound cues for specific in-game things happening. This should be enough to push the cooking over the limit, because I have hundreds of pieces of meat, and most likely I'm probably going to end the stream in about 20 minutes to watch the Amazing Digital Circus. And if I do that, I'm probably going to continue cooking the meat past the time that I shut the stream down, because you don't need or want to see that. And then I'll just pick up where I leave off. I won't do much after that, just so that anybody who's like watching the archive, because there's a few people watching the archive. They gotta be my friends. There's no way that there's no way that there's random people watching the live stream archive. Like, it just can't be. Like, unless a bot is jumped onto me to like validate itself, I don't see somebody watching me in VODs. I just don't see that happening. I'm not that entertaining. Like, I may say some weird shit, and I think I'm a good commentator, but I don't know. Just seems weird to me. Okay, so we're going to start a fire. Fire.
Come on, little fire.
That's it. That's it. Keep going. Okay,
Oh,
now
yeah.
I'm going to throw in...
That's a good one.
The book, I'm just going to throw over here for now. Let's throw that book down right there. The sticks. Drop all the sticks. 1, 2, 3. Oopsie. No. I can't place anything. Cook. Roofie meat 15 minutes. And then we'll do water at the same time. Because it's always good to have tons and tons and tons and tons of water. See what I mean? Lots and lots and lots of bear meat.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nope, we're not dropping any of it. I'm now clicking with my left hand while moving with my right hand. Just beating the shit out of this. Should I have gotten... How much longer? 2 minutes. Let's go inside for a second. It's going to take me longer than 2 minutes to get in and out of here. But I'm going to grab one of the jerry cans. Because I think maybe if I have a jerry can in my inventory, I might get shit from the animal fat, but I'm not 100% on that. Okay, which jerry can is in the best condition? 989, 98, I mean. Okay, this one is in the best condition.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know. $37 minutes. Yeah. There we go. Now, I don't think I can even move. Oh, that is so slow. So slow. There we go. And... oh, now I can't move at all.
All I can think about is food.
Where is the water? Oh, the water is somewhere in here. Uh, uh. Almost. I just need to reach it. Just need to reach it. Come on. Come on.
I can't carry this any further.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted you to get right there. So it's a little bit closer. There we go. And then we'll there. There. 18 minutes to boil. We'll put the fire log on there. There. Now we can power our way through
I'm gonna
this.
have to leave some of this gear behind.
Oh shit. Ah, fucker.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
There. Is that what you wanted? Did you want to do a drinky poo? Did you want to drink a good drinky poo? Oh, we need to put more wood on the fire. Yeah, we're probably going to lose our well-fed perk. Oh, something. No, just a second. Oh, somebody messaged me. Nobody messages me on my phone unless it's important. No, I did it again. Stupid idiot. Put more onto Barbie. It might be getting windy again. Well, there's more water. An hour. Whoopsie. I will just drop it off.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
No. We'll drop this stuff too. That should give me a little more room to move. And we'll also drop the heavier stuff. Oh, is it, I can feel I can hear the music playing for, cooked. Okay, there we go. Should be a little better. I'll get back in a minute or two. So there's another Aurora. There's been a couple of Auroras. There. And we'll drop this right here. Going a little bit faster.
Find something to eat.
Okay. Okay, let's double team this for a few minutes. Oops. That was not cool.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
That was a mistake. I do that sometimes. Not the mistake part, I do that a lot. The part where I was
Come on, little fire. Come on.
not paying attention to the, how much was left of the fire.
Perfect.
Level 2 fire starting! I'm gonna go over here and grab some woody. Now, I think while the aurora's going on, it's not going to get windy. I just have a feeling. I don't think that's true. I'm not 100% on that being true. But I think that's the way it works. So I can throw... get it up to 5 hours. There we go. Just motor through this. Oh, I forgot to look to see how much. 186. You also get points for cooking as well. No, you just get the point for cooking. For a second there, I was thinking you get points for campfire and stuff, but you don't. And I'm not sure how effective it is for farming XP for butchering and things like that. I don't think it's much. Okay, let's go put this down. Inch our way over there. Probably longer than 9 minutes just to crawl over here. Okay. Food. It's a tiny bit faster, but not by much. Whatever. Okay, how much is my risk of parasites right now? 9%. That's the highest it's ever been. That I've ever let it go.
So tired, I could lay down right here.
Get some more running. Get my steps in. Doesn't really help all that much.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Okay, I'm basically at the point now that I'm gonna start losing condition, and for nothing. Like, and I've got parasite risk for nothing. Back and forth, here we go. Okay, we got 30 minutes left to the fire. Let's drop this. Go. Slightly faster, slightly faster. Okay, so this is the point where I'm going to end the stream because I want to watch the Major Digital Circus. So everybody who's watched me, thanks. I probably might come back on a little bit later to finish off what I'm doing here, or I'll probably finish this one if I come back. But it is Friday. Is it Friday? Yes, it is. It is Friday, and I've gotten a few messages, so I might go out. But at what I might come on at 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever. So thanks for watching. Have a good night if anybody is here or watching the VODs. See you later.